Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Patch. And this week we're going to review a concept that we've already talked about in the past, but I think it's really important to have a reminder about, and that's growth mindset and perseverance. So the idea that you keep on trying no matter how hard or kind of scary something might be when you're faced with a new challenge. And remember the difference between a Tigger and an Eeyore. That Tigger has that growth mindset, I can attitude, versus Eeyore, who, things are too hard, I can't do it, that's not fair, everybody's smarter than me. We want a classroom full of Tiggers. And so when you're trying a new problem, remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes help your brain grow. And after you've tried a couple times, it's okay to ask for help. Now, if you're looking at something and you've tried it for maybe a second or two, I don't want you saying, I need help, I need help. Perseverance is also about patience and confidence and trying several times before you just raise your hand and say, I need help, I need help. You need to try it yourself a couple times. And then if things aren't working out, before you get frustrated, you raise your hand and you say, you know what, I need some help. So giving yourself the time to try again and again. And if for some reason while you're faced with a challenge, you're kind of feeling like that Eeyore, remember that superhero power word you can add to change yourself from an Eeyore to a Tigger, just like that. The power of the word yet. So you're looking at Lexia, you're looking at iReady, maybe you're trying to get your snow gear on and you're saying, I can't do it, it's too hard, it's too hard. You're going to add that word yet to the end to become a Tigger. I just can't do it yet. Dyslexia is really hard. I can't do it yet. But I'm going to keep on trying. I'm going to ask for help if I need to, but not in a whiny voice. We don't do that. That's an Eeyore move. But in a confident, I need help. Can you please come help me? I've tried and I can't figure it out. Can you help me? Right? Whining and being really angry or frustrated, that's more of an Eeyore. Versus a Tigger who's bouncing up and down and saying, I can't get this. This is really hard. I need some help. I just can't do it yet. So I have two little audio recordings for you to listen to that I wrote, and it's called Why Do Bad Things Always Happen to Me? So check it out and have fun with it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks. Why do bad things always happen to me? A social and emotional lesson in growth mindset and perseverance. On Sunday, Nicole dropped her ball. It bounced on the floor and out the front door. On Monday, Nicole tripped over a towel. She toppled right down and let out a big howl. On Tuesday, Nicole knocked over her tea. She looked all around, hoping no one would see. On Wednesday, Nicole made a blunder. She crumpled her paper and started to wonder. Why do bad things always happen to me? No one else makes mistakes. I'm the worst, don't you see? Her teacher replied, Bad things happen, it's true, but we all make mistakes, and we learn from them too. When we make mistakes, our brains grow and get strong. Mistakes make us smarter. It's okay to be wrong. On Thursday, Nicole forgot about show and tell. She started to get angry. She started to yell. Then she stopped and she thought, what should I do? She remembered as she thought it all through. When we make mistakes, our brains grow and get strong. Mistakes make us smarter. It's okay to be wrong. On Friday, Nicole tried something new. At first, she couldn't do it, but then her brain grew. She tried again, and then once more, and next thing you know, she rode right out the door. On Saturday, Nicole woke up with a yawn. She took a big stretch, and the sleepies were gone. She climbed out of bed and looked in the mirror, and what she saw couldn't be any clearer. Her hair was all tangled, her cheeks were all pink, her eyes were shining, and she started to think. She looked at her face, she looked at her head, and then she remembered what her teacher had said. When we make mistakes, our brains grow and get strong. Mistakes make us smarter. It's okay to be wrong. Nicole got herself dressed and she walked towards the door. She imagined all the great adventures in store. Knowing mistakes are okay makes trying more fun. Instead of walking out the door, she took off in a run. And that's growth mindset. That was one version of Why Do Bad Things Always Happen to Me? Now get ready for another version, just a little bit different. Have fun. Why do bad things always happen to me? A social and emotional lesson in growth mindset and perseverance. On Sunday, Cameron dropped his ball. It bounced on the floor and out the front door. On Monday, Cameron tripped over a towel. He toppled right down and let out a big howl. On Tuesday, Cameron knocked over his tea. He looked all around, hoping no one would see. On Wednesday, Cameron made a blunder. He crumpled his paper and started to wonder, why do bad things always happen to me? No one else makes mistakes. I'm the worst, don't you see? His teacher replied, bad things happen, it's true, but we all make mistakes and we learn from them too. When we make mistakes, our brains grow and get strong. Mistakes make us smarter. It's okay to be wrong. On Thursday, Cameron forgot about show and tell. He started to get angry. He started to yell. Then he stopped and he thought, what should I do? Ah, he remembered as he thought it all through. When we make mistakes, our brains grow and get strong. Mistakes make us smarter. It's okay to be wrong. On Friday, Cameron tried something new. At first, he couldn't do it, but then his brain grew. He tried again, and then once more, and next thing you know, he rode right out the door. On Saturday, Cameron woke with a yawn. He took a big stretch, and the sleepies were gone. He climbed out of bed and looked in the mirror, and what he saw couldn't be any clearer. His hair was all tangled, his cheeks were all pink, his eyes were shining, and he started to think. He looked at his face, he looked at his head, and then he remembered what his teacher had said. When we make mistakes, our brains grow and get strong. Mistakes make us smarter. It's okay to be wrong. Cameron got himself dressed and he walked towards the door. He imagined all the great adventures in store. Knowing mistakes are okay makes trying more fun. Instead of walking out the door, he took off in a run. And that's growth mindset and perseverance. Growth mindset is having an I can attitude when faced with a challenge, being a Tigger instead of an Eeyore. Tiggers remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes help me learn. It's okay to ask for help after I've tried it myself. It's okay to take a break if I need to, if we're getting frustrated. It's okay to change the strategy you're using if it isn't working and try a different way to solve the problem. Always try to have patience to learn and practice. You're not going to get it the first time, second time, or even third time. You have to keep on trying. And it's okay to feel angry or frustrated. They're just feelings. Feelings are telling you to remember mistakes are okay. It's okay to ask for help and take a break, to change your strategy and have patience. But keep in mind, there is a difference between a feeling and a behavior. It's okay to feel angry. It is not okay to act angry. It's okay to feel like a bear. It's not okay to act like a bear. So be thinking about while you're trying to solve a problem, are you following the 3 B's? Are you being respectful, being responsible, and being safe in how you're treating others while you're trying to solve that problem? Look at Tigger right there. How are you acting and feeling when you are faced with a challenge? All right, everybody, there you go. Have a great rest of your day.